Elflings, it's Nico. Comic-Con is done. It is now Wednesday, the Wednesday after Comic-Con. I didn't do a weekly update Monday or Tuesday. I was recovering. And then I did live chat with the intent on recording the weekly update, but I got exhausted and I didn't. So I was kind of still recovering then too. But today I got a bit of a haul, supplies, some really cool things for creations. In the near and far future, I definitely got some supplies. I got a couple of indulgent things for myself that I'll share, and we'll go over the next plans for the next couple of releases. I am having a Comic-Con adoption on Friday, this Friday. I usually have one the week after Comic-Con for the items that are made, like fan art, Sailor Moon, Studio Ghibli, Legend of Zelda. I think I only have one fairy tale item left, things like that. The stuff I make specifically for Comic-Con, I offer it to my Elflings in the Elven Grove, and then I put whatever's left away for my next Comic-Con, and I will end up making more. So I have some stuff left that I'll be offering on Friday, and yeah. All right, let me get into the haul. While I get stuff out, I will talk about Comic-Con a bit. This is my cane. I have to move it out of the way because it is definitely in the way. It's probably gonna come crashing down unless I put it across a chair. So Comic-Con was amazing. I have had the most successful year so far in the Ocala Comic-Con. It was great. I had so much fun. I shared a table area with my friend Margie of Gita's Creations. This was her first year being on the opposite end of the table at a convention. So it was her first year being behind the table, and Lori and Mark, that we normally share table space with, had the big space right next to us, and Lori had some stupidly cute, adorable sculptures. Mark had some beautiful woodwork that he has done, and wooden weapons and staves and flails and things like that. And then Kenley and Kelly have their table that they do jewelry at. I am a terrible, terrible person. I totally forgot what their table is called. I don't remember. I love their stuff. I don't even have anything from them with me with their business card. Let me check my purse real quick. Oh my gosh. I always forget this because they don't have a page or an online store, and they actually do the con festival fair circuit in Florida, and they're now going to Texas this year for the first time, so they'll be doing an out-of-state event. Let me see. What is this? Not It, Gita's Creations, and eyeglass stuff for my husband. Okay. I will insert, in the description below, I will list everybody that I know at the Comic-Con, and including Kelly and Kenley's table. And I'm sorry if you guys are watching this, but you know how long my memory lasts with things. Oh God, Small Curiosities? It might be Small Curiosities, something like that. I will have it listed in the description below. So yeah, okay. But they were there with their table. They were down the hall, right at the corner of it. It was wonderful. We got to go out to dinner. Lori and Mark couldn't join us for dinner on Friday, but all the rest of us went to Olive Garden for dinner, and we got to talk. We got through the awkward silence because we really haven't hung out with Kelly or Kenley at all. And we got to do that for the first time, and it was great. And we had a fun dinner, and I think we all had a good convention, which was wonderful. Setup was Friday. We went out to dinner after, and Saturday I didn't really get to walk around at all. I was actually in a lot of pain, and I only got up twice from my table to go to the bathroom both times. Luckily, our table is near the bathroom. It's not very far, so I didn't have to walk far. But I didn't walk around a lot. It was wonderful to watch. I loved interacting with the kids, the little kids, the older kids, the adults. We got to see a lot of people who have come to our table for several years now, and it's wonderful to see them and to watch some of the kids just growing up. It's amazing. I love it. I love interacting with everyone. And even though I do have social anxiety, at a comic convention, or an anime convention or a fantasy convention, other than, being stuck in the middle of a crowd, I have never felt like I was in danger, or if I started having an anxiety attack, I always felt that everybody, no matter friend, family, or a complete stranger, I have always felt that everybody would help everybody out, because that's kind of what happens. It's a very accepting place. It is a very safe place, and everybody, their personalities are just amazing, and there are people that are just like, for example, there is a gigantic buff guy that came to my table several times with his wife, who is absolutely beautiful, a knockout, and their little kid, and this guy was just fawning over the Chibimon, the Chibi style Pokemon I have, and his wife was cooing over them. And honestly, just to look at them as if they were in high school or something, they didn't look like they would be the type that played Pokemon or knew anything about it and wouldn't come to a convention at all. Just stereotypical look. But they were amazing, and their kid was so sweet and cute. So yeah, it's just everybody, no matter who you are, no matter what you look like. It doesn't matter if your costume is just construction paper glued onto a white shirt. Everybody is pretty darn accepting, with, of course, the exception of a few people, but there's a couple of bad seeds in everywhere, no matter where you go. So, Comic-Con was just great. Sunday, I got to walk around. I got to speak with my favorite artist, Stanley Morrison. Granted, I don't know him personally. I have followed him for years. I met him 2 years ago when he did the Ocala Comic-Con. He didn't come last year, but he came again this year with his booth area, and I got to talk to him, and he said he remembered me, and I'm stupid when I meet people that I just admire, because all my words are gone. I'm dumb. My tongue gets the dumb. And I just sitting around kind of looking like an idiot, but I got to talk to him a little bit, and that was wonderful. I bought my husband's birthday present from him. He has a set of 6 dice dragons in a big print. I got it for him. I got him to sign it for my husband, which he very graciously did. He always signs things if you ask him, and he's just wonderful. On Saturday, my husband got a signature for me and my friend Lexi, who lives in Canada. There's a voice actor, and his first name is Micah. I don't remember his last name. I just know that he was in Fairy Tail. He voiced Nightmare, which is great, and I know him from other animes way more, but we got him to sign both of our Fairy Tail plaques. Kevin did that, and it was amazing. I wish I could have been there, but it's again, I just get way too shy, and I don't go talk to the voice actors. I want to. I really want to. I love it when they come to my table. But again, I get the dumb, and then I get the really shy dumb, so I don't. And I send my husband to get the signatures. So if you happen to be a voice actor and I happen to have a table at a event that you're doing, I'm not gonna come see you, but if you come see me, I will be so thrilled. Because I'm really shy. I am really shy, and it shows. On Sunday, there is a Star Wars reenactment thing. It is like the 501st. They dress up as Star Wars characters. They have wonderful props and weapons and stuff, and they walked around the convention both days. There was an R2 unit, not R2D2, but an R2 unit that was going around taking pictures, and there was a little girl that hugged the R2 unit. It was so cute. But Vader was there on Sunday with the Emperor and one of the dark side bad guys. I don't even know who it was specifically, but it was in a black uniform, the black helmet. I don't know who he was. It wasn't Darth Maul or anything like that. But Margie and Lori got pictures with them, and they were trying to get me to go in with their pictures, and I stopped. I was like a mule, and I would not move forward to go get pictures. I took the pictures, ended up taking the pictures, but I just got really shy. I really wanted a picture with the Emperor. He just looked so awesome. I really wanted a picture with him. I did get a picture with Vader. I might have been another Vader a couple years ago, but I really wanted a picture of the Emperor with me, and I just got really stupidly shy, and I refused to. I wouldn't even get close. I felt so bad, and I still want to kick myself because I didn't. But I mean, he had the look, he had the hands down. It was amazing. Anyway, yes, I get the dumb, I get the shy, and I freeze up, so I didn't. And Margie and Lori tried really hard to get me to go in there. I just couldn't do it. I wanted to, but I couldn't. So that's what happens. But yes, Comic-Con in a whole was amazing. It was very successful, our most successful year yet. I have filled out the paperwork for the Claremont Comic-Con that happens this year on November 18th, I think so. That is my next major event planned. There may be a couple of animal fundraisers in between. I'm sure there'll be some Christmas fairs afterwards, but November is the next major convention I am planning on doing. If they're doing it again this year, WAGS, it's an animal rescue group. They had a fundraiser last year. I will do it again this year if they are hosting it again. Happily. I love them. I know two of the people that are very, very involved in it. I see the work they do. I try to share their work through my personal Facebook account. And I wish I could just bring home all of the animals, all of the kitties and all of the puppies and the bunnies. Not so much the birds. I love birds. I really want a bird, but a bird is a very long, hard commitment because they lived a very long time. And I do love birds very much. I've always wanted a cockatoo, but I know I cannot just do that, especially with my health issues and ending up in the hospital at times. And we work and live a night shift, so that's not fair to a bird, so we do not have birds. But yes, I'll be doing whatever little fundraisers, maybe a couple of craft fairs in the meantime, in between now and November. So that is the next thing. The next big thing is Claremont Comic-Con, and it's a one-day event. It's a very hard day, but it's usually very rewarding. Okay, now that I've talked for like 15 minutes, I'll get into the haul, because I'm sure that's what you guys want to see. Plastic bag. That's not part of it. It was holding something. So I met up with Margie today, and ooh, what is this? Is this a sample? Oh, no, I got that. Okay. I met up with Margie today. I wanted to go to at least 2 stores. I wanted to go to Target and I wanted to go to Hobby Lobby to get a couple of things. I told myself if I made Comic-Con table money back, I would be treating myself to a nice shampoo and conditioner. I have never spent this much on shampoo and conditioner in my entire life, but I had samples from the Target Beauty Box a couple months ago. I'm currently using the samples up and I love it so much I really wanted the full size. So I got the Love Beauty and Planet Coconut Water and Mimosa Flower Shampoo and Conditioner. And it's like 13.5 fluid ounces of each. This smells amazing. I love it. I actually love it enough to spend $15 on it, which was insane. I'll probably never really spend this much money on shampoo and conditioner again, unless it's the same type, honestly. And hopefully I don't need a lot, especially since you can see my hair is very baby fine. I don't really need a lot anyway, so hopefully this will last a good amount of time. But yes, I got this. It smells magical. There's no other way for me to describe it. It is not a floral scent. It just smells magical. I did get a little impulse buy at the end. I looked for Tsum Tsums. There were no Tsum Tsums that I wanted at Target, so I tried, Margie got me this brand of gum in the unicorn flavor, and this one was on clearance, and it's the Champagne Dreams Gourmet Gum. I think it has aspartame. What is it? What is the, let me see. It's like a sugar-free gum, so whatever they trade out for the sugar, I don't care for it because it normally gives me a headache, but I wanted to try the flavor. And if I do 1 piece of gum, I will be okay, as long as I'm not, like, you know, popping it and stuff. It does contain soy. That's weird. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's xylitol. That's what it is, xylitol. I think that's what it is, instead of sugar, because it is a sugar-free, non-alcoholic, but is Champagne Dreams. I really just wanted to try it, and it was on clearance, which means it's not going to be there for very long. I did get something at Walmart earlier, before I even met up with Margie. I got the Culture Fly Super Mario box. It's being clearanced out. It's $15. It was normally $30. I am currently looking for the Legend of Zelda Culture Fly Walmart exclusive box because I need that box, especially for $15. I need to look it up and find it because my husband has checked 3 Walmarts. I have checked 2. There's no Zelda box left, and I was lucky to find the Mario one. So I did get that. It's mainly because they're on clearance. Now, for Elvenspun goodies. We're going to start with, I guess, the most boring things. I got Teddy Bear Brown and Gilded Oak paint. These are mainly for the horses for ages. It's 2 fluid ounces. I am currently looking for the chestnut color. It might be Apple Barrel brand, not Folk Art, but I need to find a chestnut brown paint for some of the horses for ages because there are several chestnut horses with that like reddish gleam in them, and they're so pretty. Next, I found my marbles. I got a thing of marbles. These are really beautiful and they're unusual colors from marbles I have currently at home. I do make some marble dragons, and I want to maybe add some of these in with chibis or regular dragons, but they're just really beautiful. And they are odd colors that I do not currently have, and I don't normally see at a store. So I got this. This was like $3 for a bag of marbles, plus the big one, and I really love that big one. It's a deep red with a black swirl. 49 player marbles and 1 super shooter. So I found my marbles. Next, I got a whole bunch of things that were on clearance, thankfully. Where's my receipt? I want to see if the stuff on clearance was actually half off on top of it. No? Maybe? No. No. Doesn't look like it. No. It does not look like the clearance items, even though the section was half off on top of clearance. That's fine, it doesn't matter. I got this beautiful blue and gold kind of druzy stone. You see that right there? It was on clearance for 99 cents. It was normally $4. It has a couple of little cracks where you can see the druzy coming through, like right there. And this is just not picking up, but this is a gorgeous stone. I eyed this last year. There's only one left this year. It was 99 cents. I grabbed it. I just grabbed it when we went. Next is another piece. It was also on clearance. It would have been $4, but it was 99 cents. It says slay your own dragons. Love it. Next is an adorable book charm. It looks like it is a paper charm. It's the Secret Garden. I will be making several book sculptures. I've been planning on doing that. I got a couple of these ones. This is like classic fairy tales. Peter Pan, Robin Hood, and King Arthur. Again, it was 99 cents. I tried to find the deals. So I got 3 sets of these. I got another Secret Garden one. These look like all the doubles. Next, this is just beautiful. I don't know what I'm going to use with this or do with it. It might become a piece of dragon armor, but it is a 4-piece set. It was $5.99 and it was reduced to $1.49. And it is like an antiqued metal. It really is beautiful. I'm planning on putting gloss on it and, well, a couple of rhinestones in it and some gloss on it. And part of it will probably be like a piece of dragon armor or something. I don't know, haven't decided. Next, this is amazing. It was the only one. It would have been $5.99. It was reduced to $1.49. Like I said, I like finding deals. It is this black 3D stag piece. This will most likely be a necklace, but it is amazing. And I'll be adding to that. And again, another piece that was on clearance for 99 cents. That would have been $3.99. I love this. It is a castle cut out like a best friend charm thing. Not sure. I have a unicorn. I don't know if I'm going to keep this, or I know the unicorn I'm keeping, or I'm going to make something with it. I might make a dragon to go with these, like best friend dragons. So that was the idea when I grabbed it. I also got myself an adorable, sweet little Florida cutout charm. It was not on clearance. It was $1.99. But I have always wanted a cute little Florida charm. I want a Massachusetts charm too. I need to find one, but I could not find one in Florida today. Oh, this piece I probably should have gotten a couple of. It's gorgeous. It would have been $4.99, then it was on clearance for like $1.24. Do you see the flash? Yeah, you can see the flash. It's two-tone color, like green and orange. And it has an orange, I want to say, no, it's an actual stone. It's not synthetic. So it has like an orange agate on the bottom of it, and it's bronze. This is freaking amazing. I love it. Most likely going to be dragon wrapped around it again. You know I like making dragon necklaces and stuff. We'll see. It's just freaking amazing. I really should have gotten another one because there was only 2 and I grabbed one. That one had the best flash. The other one was pretty, but that had the best flash. And this is technically already a bracelet. I'm going to be taking this bracelet apart. I think I paid full price for it. If not, I paid half price. It may have been on sale. Let me see real quick. It had to have been on sale because I don't see. Yep, it was on sale. So it was normally $4.99. I paid $2.49 for it. But this is amazing. These will be in unicorn horns, my big unicorn horns, and they are galaxies. I'll be making space unicorn horns, galaxy unicorn horns. These are just beautiful. And it was a bracelet. It's not going to be a bracelet. It's really beautiful. Next to last is another piece that was on clearance. It would have been $4.99, but it was reduced to $1.24. I want to say these are glass. I'm not 100% sure. Either that or it is. It usually says on the bottom what it is. Nope, it does not say what it's made out of. So it's either like a mirrored stone. It has the weight of stone. I'm not 100% sure. It could be like a glass thing, but this is just, these are beautiful. Some of these will be used in a scene. That's what I'm planning on. I'm hopefully gonna put a couple pieces in unicorn horns, like maybe one with the galaxy. I'm not 100% certain, but I think I have similar things at home in different colors. And last, but certainly not least, these are agate stones that it said on where they were hanging on the display what kind. Oh, no, I lied. These are glass. Okay, this one actually says glass. What are these? Let me see what the other ones are. Sorry. Oh, these are mirrored quartz. So it is quartz dipped in a mirroring cover. So those are quartz. These are glass, although they look like stone. But these are beautiful. It is a light blue. The outer edge is speckled in brown. And these are just gorgeous. I love these. I may have some of these on unicorn horn charms. That is the supplies that I have gotten. I have one more, two more, 1.5 more things, because it's not fully mine. To show you, let me first, I put it in my purse because that's where I was told to put it. First, since I was with Margie and she likes playing games and I like playing games, and we both like card games, there is a tiny little card game called Orc. There is like a dozen little card games like this. She got 2 of them today. We've already played both of them. She's now on her way home or at home. But this is just super cute. Like, that is the front. This is the back of the card. And that is the front of the card. There are lots of different designs. No 2 orcs are the same design, which is amazing. But the instructions were a little confusing, but after you play it, you kind of get it. And it's like a 5-minute game to play. It's just something little and adorable, and it's purse size perfectly. And it says on the back it's like for 2 players. It tells you how long it takes, and it tells you like in the middle like an age recommendation, 8+. This is a fun game. The other game was like a ghost hunting flipping game. It was really cute. That was fun to play, and that took a little longer. It was like a 15-minute game, but we were also learning, so it took longer than that. That's what I got. That was Comic-Con in a nutshell. I will probably do a Comic-Con story time while I'm creating stuff. At least that's the plan. Later in the week, early next week. I do have more clay to get. I need to get clay. I have to get purple, and I have several base colors I need to get. I did write it down. I have my fruit series and my chibis planned out for the rest of the year, like the fruit series, what each month is going to be through December. And for the chibis, I have tried to do 2 chibi releases a month, normally when I'm not in Comic-Con mode. And one of those things is going to have like a theme, a special theme, like July's gonna have a patriotic theme. Theoretically, it might just be stars, and they might be red, white, and blue chibis, but we'll see. Like August, one of the releases is gonna have a beach theme, and September is books because school's starting again. But yes, I have that. I have shopping lists on the next page. of what I want to get. I need purple, pink, and white clay. And then I got the rest of the stuff on my list, which is nice. Wasn't a big list. So that is where I'm at. That is what I have planned. I have a book I'm going to finish reading. I don't even know what it's called right now. It's on my phone. That was my weekend. I am still pretty tired. It's okay. I had a lot of fun. I am probably going to stay away from makeup. I had fun. I love wearing makeup. Don't get me wrong. I love wearing makeup. I wore a lot of makeup Saturday and Sunday, and I think my face needs a bit of a break. But yep, that's what it is. It's a half-hour video. I'm sorry, guys, but thank you if you have stuck around during the entire video. I will try to put timestamps in. I have no idea how to do that, and whether or not I get it done is just roll of the die. Speaking of which, the last thing I got was a dice set. They are beautiful. Totally forgot to show you. They are teal and purple and just marbly beautiful goodness. I got a new set because I have a new character design for D&D. That's where I'm going to leave you guys. I love you. I will talk to you later. Bye. Mwah. Oh no, I didn't turn it off. Okay, well, bye again, guys.